When you think of sandwiches, your brain automatically puts together stuff between two pieces of bread. But there's a whole world of other types of sandwiches, and one of my favorites comes from Hawaii, and it's the Spam Musubi. It all starts with good old Spam. Oh yeah, it's delicious. It's the best little handheld snack. I'm gonna share 4 different ways to make it. First up is the standard one, so I'll walk you through all the steps. You will need not only the meat in this can, but the can itself, because it is going to act as a mold. Oh yeah. When I was a kid, I was like, ooh, mystery meat, delicious. It's basically salty pork, delicious. Just squeeze around the can to loosen it up, and then it comes out. I'm a professional. So this is gonna get rinsed out, but before I do that, you gotta slice up the Spam. You don't wanna make the slices too thick or too thin. If they're too thin, they might break apart as you're cooking it. This width is good enough. Okay, next, we gotta sear them up. My pan is nice and hot, just brown them up a bit. Smells really good. Now you just need to get it a little bit golden. It's gonna caramelize next, so don't go too crazy browning it up. While that's browning up on the other side, go ahead and make this sauce. It's a simple combination of soy sauce and sugar. It's a little salty, a little sweet, kind of like teriyaki almost. Little whisk. Little things can still get the job done. Just add it to the Spam. You just want it to coat and caramelize, so just flip it over every once in a while until it becomes a nice deep color. Beautiful caramelization. All right, so just pull them out so that they could cool down a bit and put it aside. You'll also need some cooked short grain rice. This is the type of rice you'd use to make sushi. Let it cool down so that it's not too hot to handle. And then you gotta prepare your nori sheets. This is some roasted seaweed. All you have to do is cut it into thirds. Get that paper. Take that can, make sure it's clean, and just line it with some plastic wrap all the way to the bottom. Grab a little bit of rice. Press it down into the can. Try to get it as even as possible. It's time for the Spam. Just place it right on top of the rice. Again, press it down. Lift out the mold. You can see that it's shaped perfectly to the slice of Spam. Use the plastic to push it down even more. Then reveal. And then wrap it up. The cutest little package ever. And there you have it, the standard musubi. Now I'm going to show you 3 other ways to enjoy it. This one's perfect for breakfast. I call it the Spam, egg, and cheese, inspired by the good old bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. In the mold, add rice, squeeze a little ketchup, top it with some scrambled eggs, and cheese. It helps if your eggs are nice and hot so the cheese can melt a bit. Top it with the Spam, and a little more rice on top. Wrap it up, and there's your Spam, egg, and cheese. Want something with a little kick? Make shortcut kimchi fried rice by stir-frying some chopped kimchi, gochujang, cooked rice, sesame oil, scallions, and sesame seeds. Add that to the mold with some cucumber for color and freshness, and the Spam. Wrap it up. Kimchi musubi, baby. Lastly, this is for you fried food lovers out there. Take your standard musubi, dredge it in flour, egg, and panko. Fry it up on all sides. Slice it and top it with spicy mayo, that's sriracha and mayo, and scallions. And there you have it, Spam musubi 4 ways. I hope you give these a try. It's hard to pick a favorite, but just because I want you to hear the crunch, I gotta try this one. All the textures, the right amount of rice for the salty pork. I'll see you next time. Bye.